In the snow-covered corners of upstate New York, we uncover a forgotten relic of the past. Today we explore an abandoned house in its final moments before surrendering entirely to nature. Join us as we step inside this house, revealing a fragile balance between beauty and collapse. So the house is actually right there, behind the trees. We still gotta look how we're gonna approach it, because we don't want to leave too many marks with our footsteps in the snow. So that's a little bit of the challenging part, exploring in the snow here. People are probably also attentive in such a tiny town like this, which is almost a ghost town. And actually what I haven't told you yet is both properties over here next to each other are abandoned. So that's good. Wow. At number 500 we have this abandoned house. The virgin snow in the driveway. Wow. Exploring in the snow is something different, guys. It's a completely different experience. Well, the entrance is easy, but indoor it can be pretty
dangerous?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe the door is open over here. Oh my god. That's pretty
Yeah,
stiff.
well.
It's gonna be the window, I think.
Yeah, it should be possible.
Yeah, this door is completely stuck. We can't go through there.
Just gotta watch the floor a little bit.
Oh my gosh, have a look at that. Okay. There you go, Marina.
Oh, there I go. Alright, the first look is that it's gonna be pretty darn amazing, but I'm gonna keep you excited till the very last moment, so let's get our bags and all our stuff.
Oh my god. Wow. This is literally insane.
Yeah, just the fact that the roof is gone over here and all the snow has fallen inside.
Yeah. Jeez, the decay is insane. This is gonna collapse any minute now.
Yeah.
We have to be really careful.
That is really a ticking time bomb over there.
Absolutely. Wow. There's even a bicycle standing there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty new one.
Yes, I mean it's still in decent condition. Alright, this is all I'm gonna show you right now. It's funny that even in Sweden I actually never captured the site like this. Just the beautiful snow falling over here, and I think this used to be a little barn part actually. Got a sink over here. Water is probably not running anymore. I'm not gonna try it because this mirror over here might fall down on the ground. It's pretty crazy, like all these buckets probably used to collect the leakage. Right now it's just all ice. This even looks like a part of an old pump mechanism. Over here, all their gardening tools one day. Really wondering who used to live here. Probably, yeah, this is cool, guys. Alright, just to tell you, this video is actually going to be a combination of this property and a property next door. Well, sort of. The full exploration of the house next door is actually available on our main channel Explomo. So if you're intrigued, make sure to check it out. Since if you look and peek through the window over here, we can actually already see the place. Oh my gosh, I nearly fell down here. All those panels of the roof have fallen down on the ground. So it's kind of unstable and pretty dodgy to walk over it. Well, this is the race bicycle that we've seen. Well, you're probably curious to see the rest, so we're just gonna continue. And look at this, wow. We have the furnace over here, but I've never seen these bronze colored reflective tiles in the kitchen. It's really beautiful. This part is just peeling off this wood door. Oh my gosh. Those jars and pans are really slow to collapse anywhere soon. This entire wooden plank is skewed. And that has already fallen down there. This place is really a ticking time bomb. It's in a very decayed state. Got a little Kenmore oven over here. I guess it's an American brand. All the pans are also still standing in there. Wow. Literally all is still standing here. Look at this beautiful old-fashioned stove. It's very rusty now. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆 with an American eagle on it. So this was definitely an American stove, I guess. What's in there? This used to be an apple pie. They actually put the carton in there. And also some toilet paper and stuff. Just because it would simply create fire. And that was once connected with the chimney of the home, obviously. Also over here you have those beautiful bronze colored tiles. There once used to be dills inside that jar. It seems that it's now filled with flour. Wow. This is pristine. Everything is still so well arranged and in place. It's like the people just vanished into the blue and never returned. Look also how this is made. We have the clog on top. Then we have this little door with the mirror on it. It's very unique. And all of that in this rounded shape. Ah, what's this? There's a skull on it. Oh my gosh, this is poison. Guys, this is poison. Mackensen's poison. This product is guaranteed to fully conform to or excel the requirements of any official and recognized test or specification of purity, standard, and excellence of quality. Potassium poison. That's really strange. Also a little razor. And also some plasters. I've not find poison very often in an abandoned place. I remember there was one time in the UK before. Also where everything is still standing. Same goes for the drawers, which still contain all their cutlery. I think the part you see over here actually used to be of the heating mechanism. I like those cute laces in front of the windows with those details right down beneath it. It's actually very Spanish. But in Spain they use different colors. A lot of red, a lot of yellow, fly killer over here, still next to it. Also look at the laces right above it. They actually got like strawberries in their embroidered design. I can't believe how the table is still partly made up. It almost looks like they were still having their last meal. Maybe a bowl of soup, cup of tea. And over here some cheeses maybe, or some bread on that plank. It's always pretty surreal. Just thinking about how this place was once bursting with life, and right now it's literally lost and abandoned and entirely forgotten about. Got an American fridge over here, also very rusty and covered with debris. Crustly, it's saying. Not seen that fridge very often before. It's also very dirty on the inside. Even more buckets over here that are filled with frozen water. Even bags hanging here. What's inside? Just some garbage. Well, what's actually interesting is, if you look to the walls over here, and especially the parts that are laying here as well, when I turn around, it will even become more visible. It seems that this property was actually in the midst of its renovation, and that people were starting to renovate it when it suddenly became abandoned for some reason. Don't know what this is. Let's see, we got a newspaper, the New York City Newsday, from the 1st of March 2004. It's about the crisis in Haiti. Alright, so 2004. Let's see if we can find any other dates to get a rough estimate how long this place has been sitting vacant for now. Also, this carton box is filled with glasses, plates, even more glasses right down beneath it. This might have been a little... I think this was a toilet. Right over there used to be the toilet, and the bidet is still standing there. So then in that case, what would this room have been? Can't really tell anymore. Actually, right underneath the stove, there are two tins, and I've never seen this. Pork and beans in tomato sauce from Heinz. Please, if anybody knows this, please let me know. Is this actually good? I can't imagine combining pork and beans and eating that from a can. What's this? Whole kernel corn. Okay, well, I've had corn from a can, like a tin like this before. But pork and beans, that's new for me as a European. Let's see what they did here. It's pretty strange, right? Looks like they tried to barricade this door. Maybe it's in a bad state. It's close to collapse. There are holes in the ceiling as well. The building is obviously in a very poor state of disrepair. And then right over here, we're continuing to the next area. And if I see this thing over here, it's very likely they actually used to have a pet or a cat, or maybe even a little child, I don't know. I think they had a dog. But anyway, we just came to the next room. And this room is very special. Especially this part over here. It's veritably untouched. And look at this chair. I love it. It's very unique. It's so sad that all the woodwork is slowly but surely disintegrating and falling apart. Also a stove over here again in this room. So both stoves on both sides of the wall connected to the chimney. And even another portable heater over there in the corner. I guess it was probably difficult to keep this place warm. We have some other dates over here in those magazines. 2005. I love New York State autumn guides from 2003. Beautiful wooden fireplace over here as well. If you look closely, there's even a door on the other side. I'm gonna try to reach that in a bit. Oh, and over here we have more of those chairs. All the chairs still standing around the table. Have this wonderful wooden design. Also this cupboard over here, which is actually pretty close to collapse anywhere soon. The peeling paint is somehow also very satisfying to me as an urban explorer. Let's see, as we have many more paperwork and also some newspapers and files over here. Oh, wait a second. Well, here we have a more recent date saying 2011. In that case, the place is abandoned for 10 years, and that was also my estimation, 8 to 10 years. Although it has been decaying pretty advanced. I do love the giant table. I bet they had a pretty big family. Maybe 1 or 2 children as well. And just look at this. I'm holding my camera straight right now. This cupboard over here is entirely skewed. And there is a significant gap between the floor and the wall. That big that you can even look outside where we just walked. So imagine if all the windows and doors were closed. We would actually have had our own entrance caused because of natural decay. It's pretty insane, right? I love how the wood is still laying here in the fireplace. Although I don't think this was a functional fireplace. I feel it was more for the show, like ornamental. I want to check out this door on the side. What is this? Huh? What the heck is this? It's like a screen or something. This really triggers my curiosity. Oh, here isn't a door like that. That's pretty strange, but if you have any thoughts on that, I would love to hear it from you. Also look at the handles and everything. Very detailed. Oh. Also got a little sideboard over here. Made out of tree trunks. And then right over here, we have this little sitting corner. Huge carpet laying on the ground. Got some wonderful upholstery chairs. You can tell that the sides have been very decaying. They are very rusty because of the humidity inside this place. And especially also the cold temperatures right now in this time of the year in this area. To me this looks like, oh no, I was thinking for a second those are the remains of a bird's nest that used to be there, but it's actually just some leaves and everything that have fallen on the roof during the autumn season. Those are, by the way, all plastic flowers spread out there as decoration. Another one of those beautiful chairs. I really like the woodwork on the furniture in this place. This was even a part of the scoreboard. 𝗦𝘗cie. Oh, it's actually a recipe for something. Wow. This drawer even has a face carved in this design. Well, pretty much knickknacks over here. We actually have a card from the taxpayer. Let's see if I can actually decipher his name. 1977 at least. But, I mean, I'm studying to become a doctor. And this handwriting is even worse than mine. But I see we have multiple names here. This looks like Henry to me. Henry, Pauline, and Balton or something. So that means 3 people were probably living in this property. I guess a mother, a father, and a son or daughter. We cannot find many personal items in this home. So yeah, I'm trying my best to tell you something more about who might live there before, but sometimes it's just impossible to tell you the truth because we just can't figure out. Let's see if we can actually open up those doors. Looks like they are locked and you need a keyhole for them, but this one is unlocked. Oh wow. Got this little porcelain ornament over here. This guy's playing on the guitar. And the woman is listening to it. Very romantic. Yeah, I guess over here are actually just some tablecloths inside. Let's continue to the next area and also look how this is made. We have the curtains over here, like you could close this down to have a little bit more privacy. I think the area we're gonna enter right now once used to be the main living room. Wow. We got the same upholstery chairs as in the previous room and a wonderful sofa as well. Also look at the mint green colors of the wall. It's pretty unique. Got some fake plans again for the people commenting. This place is not abandoned. It has real plants. No, they're fake ones. Guys, look at the details of this sofa. I mean, I want to show this to you from an up-close perspective to make you aware of it. It's beautifully made. And this chair actually has a different pattern of embroidery. Well, we got some other clear signs of what I was telling you. This property was left in the midst of its renovation. We can see all the planks, the tubes, even a ladder and other tools just scattered around in this room. And right behind all this discarded rubbish is actually still a beautiful upright piano. You can barely see it anymore. It's probably soon just falling apart from itself. Also extensive mold on this wooden piano. Well, there is not too much interesting to see here anymore. Just a lot of clear signs of renovation, so we're gonna walk upstairs. And first things first, I love the wooden staircase. Now, thinking back about the door in the kitchen, I think the door was actually leading to a little storage area right underneath the staircase. Oh my, There is an iron bed frame over here. Guess I gotta climb over it a little bit. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Oh. This doesn't look too well at all. There's even a giant hole over here in the ground. Definitely gotta watch my step. Don't want to fall down there. Holy cow. Guys. This might even be one of the most decayed bedrooms I've ever seen. That lamp is barely still hanging up there. It's only still tangling on a few electricity cables. And the mattress is entirely rotted. There's hardly anything left of it. Well, over here used to be a little bathroom. Let's see what's in here. Oh well, not many interesting things. You can again tell that there are a lot of signs of renovation too. But I do love this cabinet over here. It looks to me it has been built by the same person as the chairs downstairs. And it's sad to see how the woodwork and those parts, which feels like sort of paper to me, is peeling. And a lot of wooden planks over here again. So let's finally see what we can find in the other rooms here. But it really looks to me that this is where they started renovating the most. My gosh. You can also see all the snow laying on the roof here. Well, and that's probably where the toilet went. That was absent downstairs. This probably used to be another bedroom in its heyday. You can still see a beautiful mirror over there as well, right in the corner. Let's quickly check out what's in the other rooms, but this floor doesn't look too promising at all, to be honest. Yeah, well, let's call this the mattress room. And finally, of course, a bed frame without a mattress. Another foldable bed frame over there. It might be nice to end with this home for now, with the old newspapers over here. Daily News. Newspaper from New York. Want to know from which date it is? That's from October 2002. There are also some cartoons in it. Alright. Well, with that having shown, I guess I can say right now, this was number 1. And number 2 is waiting for you on the main channel, Explomo. Time to leave now. Right now we literally have the luxury of just walking through the back garden to the next property.
Yeah, that's true.
Three years later, Street View images reveal the red wooden houses slowly descend into ruin. Slowly, like a tower of Jenga, it crumbles, its future disappearing with the passing winters. Thanks for watching. Let's go on another adventure to the neighbor's abandoned house. See you next time, and do not forget to subscribe.